What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the Commentator Ninja Channel. My name is Mary Layton. I am the Commentator Ninja, and I am here to bring to you a channel where we talk about all things ninja. I figured today I would start off by giving you a little bit of a origin story about the whole channel, a bit of a taste of some of the topics that we're going to be talking about, and then keep you up to date on what's going on in the Commentator Ninja world. So buckle up, here we go. So how did the Commentator Ninja get started? It all happened one day at Ultimate Obstacles. I was walking in to help out with the competition, one of the first competitions I ever helped out with, didn't really know what to expect, and somebody handed me the live stream. And so I started following people around, trying to get good camera angles for the viewers back home, and then I realized, this is really awkward and kind of boring with me just following them around with the camera. So I started talking. I happened to know quite a few of the competitors because I've been competing with them for a while, so I just started talking about them and what they were doing. People on the live stream really liked it, and they said, "Oh my gosh, you're great at this." I'm like holding my imaginary live stream camera right here. What am I doing? That is how the Commentator Ninja was born. The reason why I wanted to start a channel is because there's so much to talk about in ninja. Really there is, from the athletes to the upcoming competitions to the obstacles that are being developed to what techniques you need to be training to coaching strategies to mental game, to just what's going on in the sport in general. What do we need to be doing right now to become an Olympic sport? What do we need to be doing to progress the sport forward? What do we need to be doing to make the sport more accessible? There's so many things to talk about. That is what this channel is all about. We are going to be talking about niche ninja everything. Why don't we get started? First thing I'm going to talk about is the Ninja Sport Championship that happened down at Motive Movement. Something insanely exciting happened at that event. And guys, I'm not even talking about the fact that they finally nailed pro courses for female athletes. That's going to be an entirely different episode. What I am talking about is the evolution of speed. If you don't watch any part of the Ninja Sport Championship stream, which you absolutely should, quality content and a quality competition, go to the men's speed round, the first round of finals, so day one, Saturday, and watch that. So as I was watching, this is where the evolution of speed happened, okay? So as I was watching this competition, it's 28 athletes, 28 male athletes who all can throw links, who are all fast. So I'm watching all these athletes go through the speed course, and I'm thinking to myself, man, it's really like everyone knows how to link here. It really is just going to come down to who's the fastest between the obstacles, and so probably the taller athletes, it's really going to favor the taller athletes. So I was looking at Josiah Papel, Caleb Bergstrom, Kai Beckstrand. I was thinking that those were probably going to be your top males, right? But then as I'm watching, I see Phil Folsom, Caleb Bergstrom, and Jay Lachey all did something a little different with their Lacheys. Instead of setting the link with their hips behind them and waiting for that swing through to link the movements, they pulled through the movements. So imagine you have monkey bars that are really close. You're not gonna throw your hips back. You're just gonna power through them and just pop forward with your power. That's what they did on some of those larger moves that the other athletes were setting their hips back to link, and it gave them an edge. So only those three really did that, at least that I saw in the first round, okay? That's the evolution of speed. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that is what you need to do to continue being fast. At this point in the game, everybody knows how to link, right? Anybody who's going for efficiency, going for speed, they know how to link. So the next progression is going to be continuing to build your power so that you can pop through those sort of movements that you might need to set a link for, so that you can be faster, because the movement really is that much faster, because you don't have to take the time to pop your hips back and then follow the motion all the way through. You're just popping through. So go and watch that. And what's really interesting is that you'll see the athletes who made it to the finals on the second day, the 10 athletes that got to there, all of them started doing that, and a lot of them hadn't done it the day before. That is the evolution of speed, you guys. So if you're an athlete that prides yourself on being fast, or you just want to stay competitive, whatever division you're in, start working on that technique because it is definitely going to benefit you in speed courses. And please do go watch the Ninja Sport Network stream. Again, really super quality content, and it'll really illustrate exactly what it is I'm talking about. What should you be training to stay competitive? We mentioned the evolution of speed a little bit earlier, but let's talk about obstacles and obstacle technique. What should we be looking forward to in the upcoming season 8 of NNL season, or FINA, or UNAA, whatever you end up doing? I'm gonna go out on a volume here and say you might wanna start training sloper grips. So in the National Ninja League World Championships, we saw the sloper swings that they had as obstacle number 2 in stage 3, and then we also saw those again at Motive Movements Regionals, and then again in the NSC Championships, one of the obstacles for the female athletes. So I definitely think that that particular type of obstacle is going to start showing up a little bit more. What's trendy right now? Bar technique. Do free bar technique, flying bar technique, any sort of bar technique, moving it around funky ways, going around the back, the front, especially if you're going to be doing any dexterity depot competitions coming up. Definitely be prepared for lots of funky flying bar moves. With the introduction of the bear trap, that sort of movement, I think you might start to see that appear at more competitions. And if you can get your hands on an ice pick, I definitely recommend that you do. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? I want to know. Tell me what you think. That's just a little bit of a taste of the sort of things we're going to be talking about on the Commentator Ninja channel. I hope you guys enjoy those sorts of conversations. I know I do. Please feel free to chime in. You know, there's not really like a ninja chat room, at least not that I'm aware of, but I'd love to create a safe place just to kind of have these discussions, just have these sort of fun conversations. You know, what is important in ninja? Do you agree or disagree that that was the evolution of speed that just happened there? If not that, what is the evolution of speed? What is the next thing that ninjas need to learn in order to continue to be competitive in the sport? This is Mary Layton, the Commentator Ninja, signing off.